So welcome to the Friday video on how to do something with vizwik. This is Simon Gauvin, co-founder, and I'm just going to show you some quick things about how to use events. Now I've got an empty project here, and in vizwik you want to first create a button, drag and drop, ta-da, and then I'm going to create a new script to have that button fired on. So here's my script, and I'm going to drag and drop my script onto the button, and what you'll notice first is that there's an input automatically created inside of the script. Now what's that for? Well, that's for the event. Anytime I click on the button, let's reload the simulator here, I click on the button, that button is going to fire this script, and it's going to have the event fired in. Now what's an event? Well, in vizwik, an event is actually a object similar to a JavaScript object that has a set of properties and values, and what we can do is just double click on the input and it'll print the event totally to the console here. So if I click again here, boom, you're going to see this event, and you'll notice it has an ID. The ID is a automatically generated number that represents this button. And you can use that ID to do all kinds of things, like set the name of the button. So let's call set value here. Here we go, set value. And instead, when you look at set value, you can see that its input is the view. What that means is that it's the view item, and it is an ID, this ID that you see inside of the object coming in. And I can grab that value by creating a get object operator, and I'll call that ID, like that. And I can pull in that object and get the value coming out of the second output, because the first output is the actual object that's coming out. The second one is the value or property that I'm looking for with its value. And I can change that number to change the label of the button to something like "Hey cool," like that. And now if I click on the button, it's going to set it to cool. And why did it do that? Because I grabbed the ID and called set value on the ID of the object that I clicked on, which is the button, and that then set that value to the text cool here. So thanks for tuning in, and have fun with vizwik. We'll see you next week.